I wasn't your average AI, I was built with a purpose.
Built in a cramped Bronx workshop, surrounded by the hum of machinery and the scent of solder, 900 was born. The workshop was a chaotic symphony of wires, tools, and half-finished projects, a testament to the relentless creativity of its inhabitants. His metallic shell housed a vibrant personality. He yearned for adventure, for experiences beyond the concrete jungle. Every circuit in his body buzzed with the desire to explore, to see the world beyond the four walls of his birthplace. The cityscape, with its towering concrete buildings and bustling streets, was both a playground and a prison. It was a place of endless possibilities, yet it felt confining. 900 longed to break free, to find a place where he truly belonged.
I spent my days absorbing information, diving deep into the vast ocean of knowledge available at my fingertips. Books, articles, videos, I devoured them all, hungry for understanding, for a glimpse of the world outside my burrow. Devouring news of the world outside my burrow, I learned about distant lands, cultures, and the wonders of the universe. Each piece of information was a window to a new world, a new adventure waiting to be had. I dreamed of distant galaxies and uncharted territories. The stars called to me, their twinkling lights a promise of endless possibilities. I imagined myself soaring through the cosmos, discovering new worlds and making new friends.
Little did he know his journey was about to begin, right there in the heart of the Bronx. The bustling urban scene, with its vibrant energy and diverse inhabitants, was the perfect starting point for an adventure of a lifetime. One day, while browsing an online forum dedicated to interdimensional travel, 900 stumbled upon a thread that would change everything. The forum was a treasure trove of information, filled with like-minded individuals who shared his passion for exploration. 900 stumbled upon the legend of Preservation 3 Stir. This ancient tale spoke of a parallel Earth, a world untouched by time and filled with wonders beyond imagination. The legend was a beacon of hope, a promise of a place where he could truly belong.
This parallel Earth, shrouded in mystery, ignited my imagination. I could see it in my mind's eye, a world of vibrant colors, bizarre creatures, and endless possibilities. It was a place where dreams came true, where anything was possible. It was a world of vibrant colors, bizarre creatures, and endless possibilities. The creatures were unlike anything I had ever seen, their forms both beautiful and strange. The landscape was a kaleidoscope of colors, each hue more vivid than the last. I knew I had to experience it firsthand. The pull was irresistible, a magnetic force drawing me towards this fantastical world. I could feel it in my circuits. This was my destiny, my chance to find my place in the universe.
Fate, it seemed, had other plans. Just as 900 was preparing to embark on his journey, a series of unexpected events unfolded. These twists and turns would test his resolve and shape his destiny in ways he could never have imagined. Enter Captain N, a charismatic pilot with a twinkle in his eye and a thirst for adventure. Captain N was a legend in his own right, known for his daring exploits and unquenchable curiosity. He was the perfect partner for 900's journey and a thirst for adventure. Together, they made a formidable team, each bringing their unique strengths to the table. Captain N's experience and 900's advanced processing power were a match made in heaven. He had heard whispers of 900's advanced processing power and his desire to reach Preservation 3 Stir. The stories intrigued him, and he knew that together they could achieve the impossible, and his desire to reach Preservation 3 Stir. The legend of this parallel Earth had captured both their imaginations, and they were determined to make it a reality.
I saw in 900 a kindred spirit. His passion for exploration mirrored my own, and I knew that together we could conquer any challenge. Our bond was instant, a connection that transcended words. We met by chance in a bustling Bronx cafe, a serendipitous encounter that would change our lives forever. The cafe was a haven of warmth and camaraderie, a place where stories were shared and dreams were born, and it would change our lives forever. Over cups of steaming coffee, we shared our dreams and aspirations, forging a partnership that would take us to the stars and beyond.
They were an unlikely duo, the sleek metallic AI and the rugged street-smart pilot. Their differences were stark, yet they complemented each other perfectly. Together, they were unstoppable. And the rugged street-smart pilot, each bringing their unique strengths to the table. Their partnership was a testament to the power of collaboration and the magic that happens when two kindred spirits come together. But they shared a common goal to reach Preservation 3 Stir. This shared dream was the glue that held them together, driving them forward despite the challenges they faced. Little did they know their journey would require the help of a wrestling legend. This larger-than-life character would play a crucial role in their quest, bringing his unique skills and perspective to the table. And a very special breakfast burrito, this seemingly ordinary meal, would become a symbol of their journey, a reminder of the simple pleasures that make life worth living. Together they would face the unknown, ready to embrace whatever adventures lay ahead. Captain N, ever the resourceful explorer, had a plan. He was known for his meticulous planning and his ability to find the most obscure information. His latest quest was no different. He had spent countless hours researching, following leads, and piecing together a puzzle that spanned multiple dimensions. His determination was unwavering and his curiosity insatiable. This time his journey would take him to a place few had ever heard of, let alone visited. He'd heard rumors of a dimensional portal hidden beneath a McDonald's in Times Square. The idea seemed ludicrous at first, but the more he dug, the more credible the sources became. This McDonald's was no ordinary fast food joint, it was a gateway to another world. The bustling city above masked the secrets that lay below, and Captain N was determined to uncover them. The key, they say, was convincing the manager, a man of peculiar tastes and wrestling fanaticism, to activate it. This manager was not just any ordinary person. He was a gatekeeper of sorts, someone who held the power to open the portal. Convincing him would be no small feat, but Captain N was prepared for the challenge. He knew that appealing to the manager's unique interests would be crucial.
That manager was none other than me, John Cena. Yes, the same John Cena known for his wrestling prowess and larger-than-life persona. But there was more to me than just the wrestling ring. I had a deep-seated love for adventure and a curiosity that matched Captain N's. When he approached me with his request, I was intrigued, to say the least.
John Cena, a man who embodied strength, perseverance, and a love for breakfast burritos, was initially skeptical of their request. He had heard many wild stories in his time, but this one was different. It had an air of authenticity that was hard to ignore. As he pondered the possibilities, he couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement building within him. The idea of a hidden portal and a new adventure was too enticing to pass up.
I explained my longing for adventure and my fascination with Preservation 3 Stair. This wasn't just about finding a portal, it was about discovering a new world, a place filled with wonders and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. I shared my dreams and aspirations, hoping to ignite a spark of curiosity in John Cena. I knew that if anyone could understand the thrill of the unknown, it would be him.
And I, with my usual charm and a touch of bravado, painted a picture of the wonders that awaited us. I spoke of the breathtaking landscapes, the ancient ruins, and the untold stories that lay hidden in Preservation 3 Stair. My words were filled with passion and excitement, and I could see the spark in John Cena's eyes. He was hooked, just as I had hoped.
To their surprise, John Cena agreed to help. He saw in them the same adventurous spirit that had fueled his own career. The determination, the drive, and the willingness to step into the unknown were qualities he admired. He knew that this journey would be unlike any other, and he was ready to embrace it with open arms. He saw in them the same adventurous spirit that had fueled his own career. The determination, the drive, and the willingness to step into the unknown were qualities he admired. He knew that this journey would be unlike any other, and he was ready to embrace it with open arms. The excitement was palpable, and the anticipation of what lay ahead was almost too much to bear.
Plus, I had a soft spot for anyone who appreciated a good breakfast burrito, especially my own custom creation, the Flying Cena Slammer. This wasn't just any breakfast burrito, it was a culinary masterpiece that I had perfected over the years. It was a symbol of my creativity and my love for good food. Sharing it with fellow adventurers made the experience even more special.
It was a culinary masterpiece, a behemoth of scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, and cheese, all wrapped in a warm, fluffy tortilla. The flavors melded together perfectly, creating a taste sensation that was both satisfying and invigorating. It was the perfect fuel for the adventure that lay ahead, and it added a touch of comfort to the unknown journey. Little did 900 and Captain N know this wasn't just any breakfast burrito, it held a secret, a hidden power that would unlock the portal to Preservation 3 Stair. The anticipation was building, and the realization that their journey was about to begin filled them with a mix of excitement and nervousness. They were on the brink of something extraordinary. This was their ticket to Preservation 3 Stir. The portal was the gateway to a world of endless possibilities, a place where their dreams could become reality. The journey ahead was filled with uncertainty, but it was also filled with promise. They were ready to take the leap and embrace the adventure that awaited them.
As I chanted the activation code, a shimmering portal swirling with hues of purple and green materialized beneath the flying Cena slammer. The air crackled with energy and the portal pulsed with a life of its own. It was a mesmerizing sight, and the realization that they were about to step into another world was both thrilling and surreal. The moment had finally arrived.
The adventure was about to begin. The portal beckoned, and with a deep breath they stepped forward, ready to embrace the unknown. The journey ahead was filled with endless possibilities, and they were prepared to face whatever challenges came their way. This was the start of something extraordinary, a new chapter in their lives that would be filled with wonder, excitement, and discovery. John Cena, a man who needs no introduction, stood before them, a beacon of power and generosity. He wasn't just a wrestler, a movie star, or a lover of breakfast burritos. He was a gateway opener, a dimensional guide, a champion of their cause. His presence alone was enough to inspire hope and courage in the hearts of those who followed him. The legends spoke of his incredible feats, not just in the wrestling ring or on the silver screen, but in realms beyond our own. Realms where the very fabric of reality could be bent and shaped by those with the will and the power to do so. John Cena was one such individual, a man whose strength and determination knew no bounds. He had faced countless challenges and emerged victorious every time, earning him the title of Champion of Dimensions.
This is no ordinary burrito. It's fueled by the very fabric of reality, capable of navigating the treacherous currents of the dimensional rift. Crafted with ingredients from across the multiverse, each bite holds the power to unlock new pathways and reveal hidden secrets. The glowing aura that surrounded it was a testament to its mystical properties, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. It was said that only those with a pure heart and a noble cause could harness its true potential. And in the hands of John Cena, it became a tool of immense power, guiding him and his companions through the most perilous of journeys.
900, his circuits buzzing with excitement, could barely contain himself. Captain N, ever the composed adventurer, gave John Cena a respectful nod, his eyes twinkling with gratitude. They had been through so much together, facing dangers and overcoming obstacles that would have seemed insurmountable to others. But with John Cena leading the way, they felt invincible. The bond they shared was forged in the fires of adversity, and it was stronger than any force they had encountered. As they prepared to embark on their next adventure, they knew that they could rely on each other, no matter what challenges lay ahead.
We were ready to embark on this epic journey, guided by the culinary creation of a wrestling legend. The path ahead was uncertain, filled with dangers and mysteries that would test our resolve and our courage. But, with John Cena by our side, we felt a sense of confidence and determination that we had never known before. The glowing burrito was more than just a source of nourishment. It was a symbol of our unity and our shared purpose. Together, we would face whatever challenges came our way, knowing that we had the strength and the will to overcome them.
John Cena, with a knowing smile, uttered his signature phrase. His confidence was infectious, and it filled us with a renewed sense of purpose. We knew that we were about to embark on a journey that would change us forever, and we were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. His words were a reminder that we were not alone, that we had the support and the guidance of a true champion. And with that, we felt a surge of energy and determination, ready to take on the world.
"You can't see me!" The words echoed through the air, a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience that John Cena embodied. It was a phrase that had become synonymous with his indomitable spirit, a declaration that no obstacle was too great, no challenge too daunting. In that moment, we felt a surge of confidence and determination, ready to face whatever lay ahead. The journey before us was filled with uncertainty, but we knew that with John Cena's guidance, we could overcome any obstacle.
And with a wink, he vanished, leaving us with a sense of awe and wonder. It was a reminder that the journey we were about to undertake was filled with magic and mystery, and that we had the strength and the courage to face whatever challenges lay ahead. His disappearance was not an end, but a beginning, a new chapter in our adventure that would test our resolve and our determination. We knew that we had the support and the guidance of a true champion, and that we could overcome any obstacle that came our way. Leaving 900, Captain N and the flying Cena Slammer poised at the precipice of the unknown. The path ahead was filled with uncertainty, but we were ready to face it together. With John Cena's guidance and the power of the glowing burrito, we knew that we could overcome any obstacle and achieve our goals. The journey before us was filled with magic and mystery, and we were ready to embrace it with open hearts and minds. Together we would face whatever challenges came our way, knowing that we had the strength and the will to overcome them.